Yeah, we can go ahead and do the newsroom since I forgot.
A new arrival.
Welcome to arrival. Okay. Yeah. Dennis has been twitching, wanting to get this stuff out. So let's let Dennis tell us the news. He's freaking out about it, and then we will possibly do some fractals after that. So, all right, Dennis, take it away.
Hello! Welcome back to the newsroom. My newsroom. We haven't been here in so long. It's been at least like 20 years. I'm not good with time. Hello, how are you guys? Welcome to Chili's. Now, what we have for you today is some news of the finest flavor. Just like we took this news and just we did the thing just all over it. So good. Just mwah. Delicious. By the way, buy stuff from the store. I'm trying to get them to put my face on some of the stuff from the store. They say it won't sell. Chat. Write your editor, write your mayor, tell them to contact someone in power because they don't actually do anything, and tell them to put Dennis in the store. Okay, today we have April 1st release notes. Now, as we all know, everything released on April 1st always sticks around. When World of Warcraft announced that there was going to be two-headed ogre races in WoW, it came to Heroes of the Storm 6 years later, but it happened, by God, we got Cho'Gall. I still hate them for that. They tricked me into buying their game on April 1st because I thought I could play a two-headed ogre, and the next day they said JK, and I wanted my money back, and they said no. We're not going to talk about that anymore. Okay, Living World. The Sunbeam Throne reaches out to the heroes of Tyria. A mysterious letter in an unknown language has been sent to the commander. More like Catmander, am I right? What perilous yet entirely optional distractions await our heroes for the week of April 1st to April 7th? So, this whole week is April 1st, chat. It's big cats. It's big cats. If you haven't already seen it, we got a letter and it said meow, 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 and it gives you a potion. If you drink the potion, you start hallucinating and you start tripping fuzzballs and you see cats everywhere. World Polish. I'm pretty sure the Polish don't conquer the whole world, but okay. Due to increased popularity, the Metal Legion now requires tickets. Tickets can be purchased through Blood Legion Supply Office and are available for shows up to 1 month in advance. So book your tickets now for May because they're gonna sell out, chat. They're very popular now. Being the only band on the planet, that'll happen to you. General, bosses in the open world now add the second or junior to the end of their name, and so on, when respawning to make it clear that the enemies don't just magically return to life. I think we all already knew it wasn't the same guy, but it's nice to know that we're murdering the entire family tree. It makes me feel much better about our genocide. Merchants now have a daily gold limit purchasing item. Glad I've got access to 2 VIP lounges so I can access different merchants that you filthy peasants can't reach. Good lord. Personal story. Home instance NPCs will now complain that you never call or visit. Great. I wasn't trying to get away from that when I logged into Tyria. Not at all. Thank you. Corrected missing dialogue options in the Asura Norn and Quaggin romance options. Finally, we can romance the Blowfish. Chat, I don't know about y'all. I have been waiting to romance the Blowfish. Norn characters can now choose Jormag as their Spirit of the Wild Guardian during character creation. I'm pretty sure most of them already did that, and we are dealing with the aftermath of that. You freaking idiots. Items. Minis can now be sorted by cuteness in the hero panel. I actually tried this one. This one doesn't work. I think they need to do a little fix-it patch. I'm sure the rest of this stuff is live. This one does not work at this time. I have faith in ANET. Soon we will be able to sort by cuteness. I tried. Also, we just unlocked the Oreen minis. I think that's going to be at the top.
A new arrival.
Bab! You left the door open. Mostly digested boots can now be consumed. Sounds like a char thing. Profession skills. General. All professions now have a unique reaction skill that appears for a fraction of a second during certain events. Keep your eyes peeled. The window of time for clicking the reaction skill is decreased based on account age because the OG players would be really good at the game by now. Ho ho! It really sucks that I made my account 7 years ago and then didn't play for 6 years because I'm getting punished now. The taunt condition now lasts until the player types a retort in the chat panel. Chat, I have done a lot of testing. What you need to do, this is super easy. Open a Word document, type your mother. Control A to select all, Control C to copy. The moment someone hits you with taunt, just Control V, enter. Now, that's Control V with the left hand, slam the enter key on the numeric keypad with the right. It is the fastest APM way of breaking out of that taunt. And if you're a Mesmer, when you slam your fist down, you also hit all your skills, which is a one-hit kill combo. A-okay. You've broken out of the stun, you've won the fight. Easy. Elementalist. Reaction skills. Surprise attunement can be used to complete certain event objectives in the open world, including watering crops, partying, and entertaining cows. It's really all they're good for. Weavers can now swap from tailoring to a second crafting profession while outside of combat. Because tailors use weaves. Right, that one's dumb. Engineer, reaction skill. Engineering solution can be used to solve math problems, correct flawed structural designs, or resolve various issues if they occur within close range of the engineer. Chat, I want to point out something to you. You need to understand how important this is. Engineers are finally doing their jobs. These two smart murder hobos have been running around the world making a mess of things for 7 years. They're finally doing jobs. This is the biggest news yet. Engineer skills that create or utilize mechanical tools now require scrap metal on use. So you can get a lot of that in that new strike mission. It's everywhere. Scrap metal drops from some enemies when they are defeated. Guardian, reaction skill virtue of prudence, can be used to automatically select the most morally defensible option in branching dialogues. Okay, the Dragon Hunter specialization has been renamed It's Complicated to reflect the Living World story. A little quality of life fix there. To resolve littering complaints, Firebrand tome skills must now be retrieved page by page before reuse. That might be the best balancing option for the current Firebrand, is that they have to run around and pick up their papers after they do that crap. I completely think that this is the right way to go. Mesmer reaction skill. An illusion this whole time can be used to restart the current story chapter and leave other characters baffled by your trickery. Attempting to use a shatter skill with no illusions now shatters a random character in the current map, prioritizing unnamed and non-player characters. Chat, let's face it, I'm pretty sure from playing PvP with them, they already do this. I think this was already implemented in the game, but they finally added it to the patch notes. I'm pretty sure yesterday I got shattered twice. Necromancer. Reaction skill Fast Resurrection can be used to revive dead story characters if the player finds the body within one story chapter of their demise. Chat. We can bring a certain redhead back. We just need to send our Necros back to replay that story chapter, and then she can slap her son around. Because by God, he needs it. Characters in the open world and PvP will now react with terror at the sight of any Necromancer pets. You know, that's really a good thing, because Necros, despite the fact that fear is their thing, they really have almost no ways to fear you. Is that not shocking? So I think it is fair that when you run up to a Minion-mancer Necromancer that is using the full spread, that you get hit with 7 fears on sight. I absolutely think that that is balanced. Ranger. Reaction skill positive reinforcement can be used to praise your pet after they do well and ruffle their cute little ears. Or whatever they have if it's like a jellyfish or something. Don't ruffle your jellyfish, chat. Ooh, that sounds messed. We're gonna put that on a shirt, chat. Don't ruffle your jellyfish. And then we'll have Mucklick Ree on the back. Pets must now be kept on a leash while within a major city, including the jellyfish. That'll kill the thing. Revenant. Reaction skill. Legendary commander stance can be used to attune the player to their own deeds. Chat, this is huge. For the first time, they're not relying on somebody else and using them as a crutch. This is literally like the Revenant's mom is like, you're freaking 25, get out of the house, and they're kicking them out. This is going to do so, like, it's going to be a few hard years for them, but once they get over this hump, it's going to build their character. Freezing the player, unless there is a nearby engineer who uses their reaction skill to break the recursive loop. A few rough years. Revenant legends now have a tag out dialogue with each other based on which legends are being swapped. I actually got to witness this earlier. I saw one switch from demon to dwarf stance, and the demon said something in chat along the lines of, "I give up. This guy's hopeless. You take over." And the dwarf said, "I don't want nothing to do with it." And the Revenant just stood there, and I believe he said, "What?" before he was brutally murdered by the things he was fighting. It was very enjoyable, chat. Thief! Reaction skill. Pickpocket can now be used to steal minor items from other characters and players. Jesus! Steal. This skill now requires free inventory space to use. Not a problem if they steal our bags first. Warrior. Reaction skill dual wield allows up to 2 warriors to be wielded at once by another player. Chat, have you ever seen the meme that says, "I'm gonna beat a mother effer with another mother effer"? Oh, baby. What's your main hand? Oh, him? That's a gamer. I'm gonna get him the highest rating he's ever had. Berserker armor penalty has been increased to minus 3,000. I'm not sure if that's enough. I hope they watch that closely and see if they need to do more. Structured player versus player. Following the success of the Swiss tournaments, we will gradually rolling out tournaments in other regions of the world. So chat, the India servers that don't exist, they're getting theirs next, followed by the Chinese servers we're not allowed access to. Very exciting. World versus world. Matches will now take place between 2 servers instead of 3. The 3rd server will instead act as impartial observers and judges during the match. Very exciting. I hope to soon earn my achievement of /popcorn as I watch these 2 people murder one another. And that concludes today's patches. Chat, this marks a momentous day. These are some of the most exciting changes we've ever seen. And I really hope that ArenaNet never backpedals on these decisions. I really hope that these all stay in place and they never go backwards on these, because this marks a great day in Tyrian history. Back to you, Bab.